Hello everyone, and welcome to another crystal readings time. As you come in, feel free to share and feel free to type into the chat where you are watching from. For those of you new to this show, there are a few types of readings that I do with the cards from the tarot of crystals and gemstones. The first one is free and it is a general reading with one card. And there are also two other options available, 3 or 4 cards that I do for tips. Those are more advanced readings, and the 3-card one represents the past, present, and future. And for 4 cards, I have 2 different ones. One for a situation that you might be in, and the other one for relationships. If you would like a reading, feel free to type into the chat. And at the beginning, I'm going to extract one card for a general reading for all of us. So let's see which card shows up for us today. So the general card for today is the Emerald. Let's see the meanings of this card. Its incomparable color brings us closer to nature and teaches us to integrate love into our being. The emerald bears within itself the hope and possibility of exploring the secrets of life. The tarot interpretation of this card is Mother, creativity, abundance, growth, fruitfulness, success, security, love, marriage, children, unification of opposites, new ideas and creative phases. Hi Lilian, thank you for joining. If you would like a reading, feel free to type into the chat. I am fine, and how are you doing today? Shadow aspects of this card are lack of interest, absent-mindedness, unfaithfulness, inactivity, chaos, extravagance. And also false evaluation of a particular time or situation. Now let's have a quick look at a more advanced reading for the present situation around the world. So I will draw 4 cards this time. And then we will have a look at their meanings. Yes, Lilian, this is a crystal readings show. A new show that I started yesterday. And I am using the Tarot of Gemstones and Crystals, as you can see in the description here. Readings using the cards. And there are 3 available options for the readings. One is a general reading with 1 card. Then with 3 cards for past, present, and future, and 4 cards either for a situation or a relationship. So what I extracted now are 4 cards for a general reading for the present situation. Okay, we'll do after the interpretation of this reading, of this general situation reading for all of us. So let's see. The first card that I extracted, the Moonstone, is for the current state. The second card will help achieve a good solution to the current situation. The third card represents what should be avoided, and the fourth card represents the next step, or where the path leads. So let's see the current state, the Moonstone. The Moonstone has a very calming and balancing effect. making us more conscious of our feelings. It shows our feminine, positive, passive, dreamy side, which is often neglected. Our intuition benefits from this crystal. The tarot interpretation of this card, the Moonstone, are dreams, change, feelings, passion, night, sleep, calming, and fantasy. May also include hidden problems, dreams, feelings, or information rising up from the unconscious mind into the conscious mind, and exploring hidden fears. Shadow aspects include weak will, chaos, fear, disappointment, and betrayal, falling for deceptions, and susceptibility to addiction. So this is the current general state. Now let's see what will help achieve a good solution to the current situation. The pink coral. The pink coral brings beauty, harmony, and purity into our heart. It teaches us to master our life with joy, to know and accept ourselves, and to practice loving ourselves in order to show this love to other people. The tarot interpretation is celebration, joy, happiness, harmony of feelings, regeneration, and good results. Shadow aspects are extravagance, excessiveness, meaningless celebrations, or false emotions. Okay. Now let's see what should be avoided. The moss agate, the moss agate symbolizes both the world of stones and the plant kingdom, teaching us to understand both levels better. Thank you for sharing, Liliane. It bestows composure and protection. It thereby helps us to use our periods of rest to reconsider our behavior and find new paths. The tarot interpretation of this card is isolation, forced break, seclusion, regeneration, truce, and renunciation. Shadow aspects are circumspection, activity, reclamation, and helplessness. And now let's see what is the next step to take in this current situation. The calcite. Calcite frees us from our old attitudes and patterns. It promotes meditation and spiritual development, opening the mind for new ideas. It dissolves outdated structures and helps overcome times of upheaval. The tarot interpretation is destruction of inflexibility, liberation, activity, perception, invigoration, danger, and setback, release of energy, old patterns and conceptions begin to falter. Shadow aspects are hardening, separation, accident, loss, and suppression, rejection of destiny, senseless hoarding of material goods, and continuing on the same old track. So this was the general reading for the current situation. Now let's have a card pulled out for you, Liliane. Thank you for waiting. Let's see what the cards have in store for you today. And the card for you today is the Quartz Crystal. Let's see what it means. Through its clear energetic vibration, the quartz crystal shows us the path to perception and harmony. It helps us think clearly and therefore produces more creativity and resolution. It also assists meditation and firms the intuition. The tarot interpretation of this card is resolution, self-confidence, strength, clarity of thought, conquest, success, and opportunity. The shadow aspect of this card is quarrelsomeness, self-destructiveness, misfortune, ruin, and obstacles. The quartz crystal is also the main crystal used in crystal healing. And it can be used on each of the chakras for any purpose. And it can also be used as a replacement for any other crystal. So I hope this card resonated with you, Liliane. Feel free to type in the chat. If it resonated with your current situation, and if it was helpful for you. You're very welcome, Liliane. If anyone else would like a card pulled out, feel free to type into the chat. There are 3 types of readings. 1 card for free for general reading. I'm happy to hear that, Liliane. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and have a blessed day as well. So the 3 different types of readings are general reading with 1 card, 3 cards for past, present, and future situation, and 4 cards either for a situation or a relationship that you are in. Relationship may also not mean a love relationship, but a friendship or partnership, or even a business relationship. These 3 special types of readings are for tips, and feel free to tip as much as you would like through PayPal if you would like one of the more advanced reading types. And if you would only like a general reading, feel free to type in the comments into the chat 1 card or general reading, or you can also use the colors that you see in the description here. Green for general reading, blue for past, present, and future with 3 cards, yellow for 4 cards situation reading, and pink for relationship with 4 cards. So if no one else would like a reading now, that would be all for now. I might be back later on today. If not, then tomorrow for another card reading session using the Tarot of Gemstones and Crystals. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a blessed day.